We began with hundreds of local nurses hitting the picket line in a historic strike. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Alicia Smith. Nurses at Henry Ford Rochester Hospital walked off the job at 7 a.m. today, and they plan to remain on strike until sometime later this week. This is the first strike in Henry Ford Health's 110-year history. 7 News Detroit reporter Ryan Marshall is raising the voices of the nurses, and he also has the response from Henry Ford Health.
I'm Ryan Marshall here in front of Henry Ford Hospital in Rochester, where the more than 350 nurses here at the hospital are out in front picketing for various rights that they say the hospital is not giving them. This hospital, according to the local union that's representing them, is negotiating in bad faith, and that they have tried to get a contract done, but negotiations have broken down. And so now they are out here picketing. They are going to picket until Saturday, June the 14th at 7 a.m. I've got somebody here as part of the union as well. I've got Danielle, who's the vice president. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. I really appreciate that. Just tell me what all is leading to all of this, aside from just your one additional wages, which that is a very big thing because of what these nurses do and how they do it.
Yes, so wages is part of our fight, not the main part of our fight. We are out here against the unfair labor practices that the hospital is committing, illegal things that they've been doing to our nurses, direct dealing, misrepresenting their bargaining proposals. They stopped deducting our union dues on Friday. We were supposed to pay dues, and they illegally stopped the deductions, so everybody had to go online and pay their own dues. It's been people did it. It was great. Withholding information, not preventing people from entering the hospital to represent members. Many, many things they've done illegally that we are out here protesting against.
And then also one of the pillars and the staple of what you guys are fighting for is the nurse to patient ratio. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So we do not have a law in the state of Michigan or at the federal level. We don't have anything in our contract to have a maximum number of patients you can have at any given time. There are contracts that have that in this state. University of Michigan, Henry Ford Genesis and Grand Blanc has a staffing matrix, and our own brothers and sisters, Local 40 at McLaren Macomb, have a staffing matrix. So if there's no law and there's nothing in the contract, it's whatever the hospital decides it should be. As many patients as they want to give you, we have to take them so to not be insubordinate.
Absolutely. And I do want to read a statement from the hospital. They say is the first strike in its 110-year history. They say Henry Ford Rochester Hospital will remain open to the community. We have a plan in place to ensure the highest standard of care and safety for our patients and team members. We believe strongly that the offer we've made to our nurses is a fair, competitive, and thoughtful investment in our future together. We're here in Rochester. I'm Ryan Marshall for 7 News.